who up in the west. I know the east and the south. Well, the south might be up. Who up on the west coast? But go to sleep, nigga. Go to sleep. I know it's late. That's why I said who's up. That's why I say who up on the west coast. I know it's late. I know the east coast ain't up. I said the south ain't up. I said, oh, but probably you pop in. Go on to sleep, man. You can watch this tomorrow. It don't look like I'm gonna stay long. Ain't too many people on here, just 4 people. I know. Get you some sleep, bro. I'll holler at you sometime tomorrow. Wow, man. There's a lot going on, y'all. Oh, big bro Keystone did some teaching this evening, man. So y'all need to go catch that Kid Mac video, man. He had big bro Keystone on there, man. He was teaching, y'all. Teaching, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to get the little homies to end this, y'all. We can't continue this violence like this. And y'all gunned down Mad Ronnie like that. Mad Ronnie ain't doing nothing to nobody, man. Man, y'all something else, man. Y'all just don't want to let it go. I don't understand it. Oh man, when this violence gonna end, you guys? When this violence gonna stop? Shit, my neck is tense. Trying to crack it, y'all. Can't do it. Ooh, my neck is tense. Ooh. Oh shit. I can't pop it, y'all. Let me put the heat pad on this motherfucker. This motherfucker right here. I'm gonna put that motherfucker on my neck, man. Yeah. Yeah, don't look nobody up like anybody up on the west. A few people tapped in. It was late where they at, so they said, I'm going back to bed. All right. I'm gonna let it go 10 minutes, man. See if anybody on the west coast up. But I don't know what's going on, man. I just I just know it got to end, bro. I mean, it must end, yo. I hope Mike Dog and everybody is okay over there, man. My condolences go out to Mad Ronnie's family. I've seen a few more names. They say people that passed away. So I've seen a few more names when I was on Kid Macro. I mean, watching Kid Macro. Uh, Man, Ronnie, it was a few more names people would mention. Just violence, y'all. I mean, it has to end, y'all. It must stop, y'all. This violence, cuz blood or whatever. You know, folk or pizza, partner, whatever, man. This violence, you got to stop. Y'all need to save your ammo. Is what y'all need to be doing. But y'all sending it bullets in the wrong directions. It may come a time you wish you had those bullets you was using on your people. You understand me? But I'm like, big bro, it can't be televised. Can't be televised. But I got a solution for it. I have a solution for it. But it takes hell of work to get it done. Hell of work. Hell of work. But we can shut it down. We can shut it down. We can if we want to. That's if we wanted to. But I know these little niggas can be dirty about that shit though, 'cause I remember one time something on social media came up. And they threatened the veteran. I'm like, they better not. I said, they gonna put all those other veterans in, they do that. So I made a few phone calls on that one. I'm like, man, why your people on there saying that kind of shit, bro? That ain't kosher. You know, because that's how y'all bring us in when y'all do that, God. But it's a cold get down, bro. I mean, it's a cold fucking get down, bro. It's still dangerous. It's still dangerous. Damn shame, man. That's why I say you have to walk away from it while you ahead. You got to hop out the nest, bro. You got to venture. With change come different. With different come change. You understand me? You need to be doing something constructive with your life. Especially if you have kids in this world. You should be doing something constructive with your life. I mean, what's the reason though? Cause to continue uh, the violence amongst the gang culture is what I'm speaking of. What's the reason for us to continue the violence? And I'm saying you don't have to rid of the culture, but you can change it. You can keep it crippling. You can keep it power room, family and women and bounty hunting and swine, and you can keep it that. It just eliminate the violent part about it. That part of it. And use that opportunity of peace and trust amongst y'all to seize the opportunity to capitalize from it in regards to this, that, and third. I don't want to give up the ideas on it because some other motherfuckers still. But y'all need to talk to me. I can tell y'all how it's done. Are y'all willing to listen? Listen to me? Hear me out? And then y'all decide. Then y'all decide. 'Cause I'm one you could trust. I'm one you could trust because I can hold water, blood, or whoever y'all are. I can hold water. We can do some serious talking, some serious talk. But y'all know how serious it is in them streets. Y'all know the guys I want to talk to. Y'all know what it is. But I know a way for y'all to live longer. I know a way for y'all to live longer, cuz blood, whoever. I got a way for y'all to live longer. You understand me? I know how to keep you out the penitentiary. I don't like that. I can tell you how to get in the good paying jobs, the good paying ones, the fields. A lot of y'all got an opportunity. I know one field all you need is a high school diploma. I bet you within 5 years you'll be a homeowner. Probably have a boat and all that shit with your shit to I see them with my own eyes. And that industry still up and running. Find a way to get y'all records expunged and shit like that. And get in these fields, bro. Get paid. Get them, 8 to 12 hours of your time. And they're gonna pay you well. Plus, give you medical. If you got a wife and kids, and they get all that too. Give you pension. So when you do retire, you got something. And then you can still draw your retirement. You see what I'm saying? I mean, some of y'all, it ain't too late for y'all, bro. Shit. I was about 26, 27 when I turned my life around. Well, earlier than that, because I got off crack at 23. See what I'm saying? I took mass in Mississippi. Stayed in Mississippi a couple years before I came back. So I was really working on me at 23 years old, but I was still active on my toes and packing guns and shit like that at that time. I was still doing that. I was in a dangerous environment. We had to live that way. So we had guns on us and shit and driving around with guns in the car type shit. We did that. Hanging out on the block with guns and shit like that. I still was doing it at that time. But I was working on me though. I got my ass off crack. You see what I'm saying? And so shit, I come on back. And then about a year later, we lost Twin. And right at the Twin, it was Rob. Little Willie was up in between there somewhere too. Little Willie, who else? Good. And of course, David Bax. Can't forget about him. We lost, we lost bro. Uh, who else? Hub and Poochie from Palmer Block. Bonk and Lil Pimp from Front Hood. Big Scrap from Corner Pocket. What year Diamond Blue from Carver Park got killed? Diamond Blue. Anybody on here cripple on him? Diamond Blue from Carver Park. He got killed in between that time. Toddy Bow, Front Hood. Uh, other little cuz from Fred from Pomino. And that was cousin name? Fred. Got killed once. Uh, and Turtle got out and got killed. And all kinds of people just getting knocked down back in, bro. Like, fuck, what the fuck going on, God? Only seen Turtle once when he had got out. Once. Or was it twice? Yeah, I didn't know he's also, he laid low for at least a couple of weeks before he started showing up. But if you know, said Turtle's out about, I forgot how long this is. How long Turtle's out, cuz? Before he got killed. A couple of weeks? I don't know. Said Turtle's out longer than that. Turtle's out, at least a month, son. But, you know, so, okay. The violence got to stop, y'all. Little homies, y'all got to end this, man. Y'all have to. Because it's y'all that's active like that. It's y'all 40 on down. 40s on down. 40s, 49 on down. Turtle near moved on rolls and what, like 70, 71, 72 maybe? '71, '72, man. So I knew them then when they moved on Raw. They stayed on the other end of Rosecrans, but I always saw him and D Wood around. And they sister and shit. The sisters. Yeah. And then as we grew up some, we go over there and shoot pool. They had a pool table. Yeah. 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 Me, Turtle, D Witt, Sammy, Mark Thompson, the Fennells, Sleep Husson, Slim, Michael Brooks, yeah, Anthony Jenkins, Donnie Christie, Diane, Debbie Christie, Betty Nix, Lynn, Lenny, Heavy Head, Gary, Heavy Head, Killer Wayne, Killer Bray, Zabo. Yeah, we all grew up together, or went to school together, or played sports with each other. I played sports with Kim Tate, Ken Tate, Robert Franklin, and Ivan Brooks, and Rockhead, all us. We all played baseball at Oak Sparks and Pop Warner football. I wasn't on the same team with Bullet and them. I played against them in Pop Warner. We all in, like that. Yeah, we all grew up together, Kyle. Yeah, we moved in the neighborhood 1968. Sammy and them came 1969. Turtle and them came, like I said, around 71, 72, around that time. Yeah, niggas, they know each other. But they be in competition with each other, so they be divided. That's all. They know each other, but they divided. They be in competition with each other, bro. You know, we wasn't in competition with each other. We had each other's back. You know, we back in the day we used to have actual brawls. You know, we had brawls where it might be 15 of us, 20 of them, or 10 of us, 8 of them. You know, we used to have brawls in junior high, high schools and shit. I wasn't no brawl at high school, but I had a couple individual fights. But on the streets and shit, uh, we've been in brawls before. Sears, well, you because they're in competition. One trying to outdo the other nigga, type of shit. So they really don't fuck with. I don't really fuck with them niggas, cuz you know. But they're in the same hood. We didn't do that. See, we didn't do that. We needed each other. We needed each other. When we wanted to buy us a golf hat or something, when we wanted to buy a golf hat, we had to go to Jerry's liquor store up Rosecrans. That was Blood Hood, right? So we can have one homie, one. We got one homie say, cause I want to go buy me a cap. Who all hanging out when he walk up, we'll go with him to get his back because we know it's in Blood Hood. So we needed each other. We went to blood schools. You know, it was Crips at Roosevelt, yeah, but we had Bloods at Roosevelt too. Then we went to Dominguez. Dominguez was a blood school, Piru school. Yeah, right on, Aubrey. Yeah, we needed each other, okay? Back when we was coming up. Cause that's when gangs was flourishing at the time. And you know, Compton parades, we used to get into it with the power rules, we get in fights and shit like that. Then the shooting started, like Turtle say, they don't fight no more. You know, everybody starts shooting. You remember when Turtle said that? He said all of a sudden everybody starts fighting. He said everybody starts shooting. You remember when Turtle said that? In his interview, he was telling y'all the truth right there. When he said, you remember, you remember, you remember when Turtle said that? Yeah, all of a sudden, niggas wasn't fighting no more. Niggas just started shooting, cuz. The shooting started. Bop, 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 bop. Niggas was busting. And over town, I'm going to say over town. I'm going to say when the Compton Crips killed town, man. When they killed James Watts from West Side Pyro. That's what I'm gonna say. When they fucked up, we niggas, you know, when they killed Tam, it just booyah. The Pyro stopped playing after that. After that, the Pyro say, fuck that blood. They got busy. I'm gonna give them their props. And then when they killed Salty in revenge for Tam, it just triggered it off. Then the death of Salty rallied the Compton Crips. So now the Compton Crips is stirred up. But it ain't just the Grandy Nutty Block area. 6165 was riding for Salty. The whole Compton Crip car was. All of us was putting in work for Salt. For Salt Rock. Then bartender got killed. Pyros pick up the steam. Bop, 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 bop. Then they knock down Bullet. And when they kill Bullet, that's Spark Santana Block. When they kill Bullet. They shot Mac Thomas' brother, I think it's 72 or 72 or something. So the conflict with the Compton Crips and the Pyros picked up, triggered off, I think it was 72. And then some dude got killed on Nestor and Caldwell in the Grandies. 73, somebody's brother it was. Because I was saying, I wonder why Salty and them always was on them dudes, right? See, so shit was going on back in the early 70s like that, cuz. You understand me? But them niggas was getting a man. They get their man. So when they knocked down Tam, then them Pyros stopped playing. They weren't playing after that. I mean, they popped a few Crips and didn't kill them, but after they killed Tam, they start killing us, man. The Pyros start killing us. Shit, they mashed. You can't be mad at them, though. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You know, all that surface. They say Mac didn't want to be cool with him. But Raymond wasn't like that. Raymond wasn't trying to. Raymond asked the bishops to be Bishop Crips. They said, no, we pass. They asked the Pyros the same thing. They said, no, we pass. We gonna be us, you know. And, you know, so it was some difference in the crowd. Baba Louie told a story, cuz he said when they used to be in the skate ring, the city said the Crips be like, Rip, and he said the Pyros be like, Pyro. He said, wasn't that many of them. He said the Crips was, you know, 20 to 1 in there. So that I'm talking for Compton though. I can't say what. I can't say for LA, homie, because in the early days, LA had their wars too. The Harlems and the Brims, the Hoovers, Timberlanes, and shit like that. You know, they was having their own wars. Drive-by started, cuz since day one, from my understanding. From day one. Because they see Salty and them was driving through there shooting at them back in the day. And what they were saying. So niggas was driving by in the car, shoot from the car way back then. But a lot of niggas getting gunned down point blank range stuff. Getting killed at parties and clubs and shit like that, and yeah, but niggas was using their vehicles since day one. Cause the Grandies wasn't a bicycle ride to the west side area. It wasn't a bicycle ride. See, we could go on a bike or feet on Am Lane and Lewis Park and make it back to the hood. We could go over there on bikes and make it back. Cause we that close to each other. And we know each other's streets and shit. Yeah, see, Am Lanes and Lewis Park, shit, they knew how to come on feet and get up. They'll hop over fences and bop, and hop the fences and run on back across Santa Fe. We used to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We do the same shit. Walk over there. Bop, and run on home, cuz. We was that close. But you had some niggas go in the car, but they'll hop the fuck out, though. You got some niggas that hop the fuck out. Don't all niggas just drive by and shit sometimes. It's some niggas that hop out. But then the long gun came out and the game changed. The game changed after that when the long gun came out. See, when the long gun came out, niggas won't come down your block. They shoot from the corner down because they know everybody had them. So niggas didn't want to take the chance to drive by in the car, depend on the hood. I'm gonna say it depends on the hood, right? Niggas didn't want to risk the drive-by because the long gun could catch up to the car. Assault rifles and shit. It'll reach the car. Cause I mean, one time nigga came through, got one shot off. Next thing you know, about 3 or 4 handguns is blazing on the car. So they skied out. By that time, the homie hopped out in the middle of the street with the long gun. You can hear it hitting the car. Ping, 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 way down there. As they were speeding off, you can hear the long gun hitting the car. Ping, 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 ping. When the pistols didn't have that range no more. So that's why niggas wasn't risking certain blocks. They said, no, don't go down there. Them niggas be ready. So they knew that. So certain blocks, they wouldn't chance doing that on. So they'll shoot from the corner. Blah, blah. You hear them motherfucking bullets whistling. I mean, I don't know who it was got off on us that night. But my mama, they on the corner where my mama and them live. My mama, boy, my mama said, boy, we just hit the floor. She said, after all the shooting was over, shit, they come out and see everybody all right. But shit, cause we couldn't even really return the fire. They had us under spray, cause everybody was up under a car tire, wherever it was a utility, I was where the utility pole was, right? And you can hear the bullets whistling, coming on, whistling, cuz, by us, right? Like whistling. And the shooter was this smart, cuz he realized we hit the deck, right? He realized it. Whoever these niggas was down there on the corner, they started lowering their aim, and they was skeeting off, skeeting off the concrete, right? Off the concrete, and you see little powder dust when it hit the concrete. One homie was able to pop up. He had 16 with one in the hole. He popped up, pop. But it was more like wasting bullets. They was way down there on the corner, we down here. So, and they hopped in their shit and sped off, we was like, damn. We had girls and all that shit out there with us. A couple homies' vehicles was hit, shit like that. We was like, man, these motherfuckers, they don't even want to come down here, homie. Shit. So when they tell us which way they went, yeah, we send troopers that way. We say, okay, they went that way. Oh, we send troopers that way. But now niggas get it. They got to ride on 5, 6 gangs because they beefing with so many motherfuckers. They don't know who it was sometimes. I mean, I used to kick it with the Salos, right? And I'd be in their hood and I'd be seeing how they be hitting up, right? And I said, damn, cuz. I said, y'all got beef with all them? They said, yes, they don't get on none of them motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, cuz. I said, cuz, when the homies get killed and y'all don't know who it was, what y'all do? They said, cuz we ride on all of them. Salos told me, they said, we ride on all of them, cuz. I was like, wow. Damn. You know what I'm saying? See, that's how it is now. You got so many motherfuckers to deal with. And some motherfuckers don't know where it's actually coming from when they go down, though, y'all. You in it with you in it against too many people. So it could be a guessing game. It could be a guessing game. It's dangerous, man. That shit ain't no fucking joke in them streets, y'all. I'm glad I walked away, y'all. That's how we was living, cuz. That's how we was living out there. You understand me? Like I said, we in the car with guns, riding around. We got a plan. When we riding around with the strap, we got a plan. Who would take the gun if they find it? Shit like that. We had a plan, cuz. Or is we gonna have them chase us and we just toss the motherfucker, cuz? Before. So we had a plan what we'll do. Shit like that, cuz. Like when we went to the clubs to party, we made sure to be a couple homies stay sober. And we had a lot of little homies who wanted to go with us when we went clubbing and shit. And they used to get basehead IDs to get in the club. Knowing damn well these little niggas don't look like baseheads, but they let them in. But they was with us mainly. It's how they got in. But tell them, cuz y'all can't drink with. If anything go down, y'all got to get to the shit first. So y'all got my car keys. You know where it's at, cuz. Shit like that. So we had a plan. So when we went out to party, we had to get down in the club. So cause they search you before you get in. So it's whoever get out to this shit first has the advantage. You know what I'm saying? At the club. So we always had somebody who's gonna handle that part, stay sober. Cause you have a couple of drinks or something, but don't be drunk and getting loaded like us. We're gonna be partying, getting loaded, drinking and shit. Y'all gotta cover us, cuz. They said, yeah, cuz, all right, homie, you know, that's how we have to hit clubs. Shit like that. If a homie had a warrant, he rolling with us, he said, cuz, I ain't so-and-so. Call me my nephew name. I'm so-and-so because I got that warrant. So he said, all right, cuz, that's how we all be on the same page. Sometimes the police jack you up there, separate y'all, and try to get y'all into jail. You know, type of shit. Because you don't know what he said to him, and he come say something to you, and you know that kind of shit. Police had their little tactics, but we was up on that shit. We was up on it, but yeah, uh, that shit ain't no joke in them streets, girl. It's the real deal, y'all. So, if y'all want to be about it, you'll get your turn. Either way, you get your turn. Either way, you're gonna get your turn. You will get and you will receive. You understand me? So that shit's the real deal in them streets, y'all. Especially when them long guns came into play, bro. First it was like Uzis, Mac 10s, Mac 11s, M1s, M16s. You know, them was like the 30 Winchesters were circulating. But then all of a sudden these AKs, HKs, assault type rifles is coming out. Banana clips and uh, niggas is taping two clips together so they can flip it around type of shit. Uh, the average shootout probably was a minute, close to 2 minutes. The average shooting, and by the time it was over with whoever was shooting and shooting back type shootout, whatever it was, a couple minutes at the most. But when the assault rifles came, shootouts went to at least 4 to 5 minutes, double, right? Because now niggas got more bullets to shoot. And then when the assault rifles came, all law enforcement and medical was told to stand down. Wait till they done before you go in there. So, because they could have easily rushed in, but they knew the type of weaponry was on the street. So back then, at that time, police, EMTs, ambulance, they wait till it's done. Then they come up in there. That's what Ice Cube said in his song. He sell us guns and drugs. Then they come around here and count the slugs. They won't fuck with you know, every hood the same. That song, that's what they was doing. They just wait. They come, count the shit. They put them little cards down, start counting shells, cover your ass up, cover these bodies up, tape it off. That they come after it's over with, cuz they wasn't coming up in there for them gunfights. And I'm telling you, man, shit sound like Lebanon, homie. Lebanon. That shit went from it sound like Lebanon at night and during the day in the city. You hear them all them goddamn shots going, you say, damn, cuz, they getting off. And you can hear, you know. You can kind of tell where it's going on at. If it's in Fruit Town or you know, what area you can hear it. You can hear it. Especially Am Lanes, Lewis Park. They can hear our shit and we can hear their, you know, type of shit, huh? So it got dangerous, bro. It got dangerous. I mean, niggas was shooting day and night. Daytime shootings wasn't shit in the city. Daytime, nighttime. You know what I'm saying? It was on like Flintstones, y'all. That shit was the real deal, bro. I ain't lying to y'all, man. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to y'all, man, like that. Shit. Niggas wasn't playing. Niggas wasn't playing, bro. And they still not. They still not playing. These little youngsters, they ain't playing. You know what I mean? They got these goddamn guns. Yeah, you could consider me and Sammy like a tagger. I mean, we hit our hood up. If you talking about them little tagger gangs, no, we didn't have that shit. But it was a dude called Sex Jerk. He was a tagger. He used to hit up everywhere. Sex Jerk. Sex Jerk. He used to hit up everywhere, cut. And I remember when Joint, Snake, and somebody from 107, they was in Compton. And they used to strike up all over the place, cut. And I'm like, who these? I said, who the homies from 107? I said, they be striking. I said, where they at? Who was there? And one day, Joint came over to the pad with her up now. I said, oh, you Joint? He said, yeah, that's me, cuz. I said, damn, little homie. I said, you and Snake, y'all be hitting up like a motherfucker. He said, yeah, we in the city. I said, yeah, I said, all right. That's when I first met Joint from 107. Back in the early days on the streets. Uh, yeah, me and Sammy used to strike everywhere. Long Beach, Compton, LA, Carson, San Pedro. Me and Sammy, see, we hit on the walls everywhere. That used to be me and Sammy tagging all up and down Rosecrans. I rode on Ludus Park before. Of course, they crossed that shit out. Of course, they crossed it out. Yeah. Oh, hell. But you had tagger gangs. You remember that dude was a tagger? He was on America Most Wanted years ago. And he killed some man in front of the house and shit. Because dude said something to him when he crossed the street right on the wall. Yeah. Me and Sammy used to. Me and Sammy rode around with spray paint in the car. We kept spray painting the trunk. Me and Sammy, shit. Me and Sammy strike Bishops and Antis Park, uh, families, Bonnie Hunter. Me and Sammy striked a whole lot of people's spots. I don't know if they know that was us back then, because we in Compton and shit. But yeah, Long Beach. Like I say, everywhere, girl. Me and Sammy, we see something, see that good? Turn around, let's get that, right? We'd turn around, go to that wall, cross them out, hit up Sag, Sam, depending on who's right. Sam, Sag, as we see. And we hop back in this shit and punch out. Yeah, me and Sammy. They had like Tiger crews and cliques and shit in LA too, though. They wasn't. Some of them might have had some known gang people, but they wasn't in the gang. They was Tigers. Yeah. See, I was in. That's what I was into, homie. I was into that, writing on the walls and shit, having markers and hitting up in the bathroom. I used to have them file down nails and scratch on toilet seats and mirrors and shit like that. I was like that. Niggas, homies from the hood went to TS after me. Told me they seen my shit like rolled on them, scratched in the machineries and certain spots on the trade line. They said, Sag, I seen your name. It said Sag OCC. They said, I seen your shit, Sag. It said Sag OCC. Original Compton Grip. I said, yeah, I used to strike all over that motherfucker. I said, I used to strike. We used to call it strike. Let's strike that, cuz. Let's strike on that one. See that wall? Let's strike it, cuz. You know, me and Sammy, cause me and Sammy be all over the place. Me and Sammy. Altadena, shit, Pasadena. I didn't hit up everywhere. I ain't lying to you. Hit up everywhere. Plenty of bathroom stalls and mirrors and toilet. I like a Mexican, cuz, with that. Me and Sammy. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Oh, hell yeah. But niggas don't even be nervous, cuz you know to get down. Niggas don't be nervous. When you do it a few times, you don't be nervous about that type of shit. Your adrenaline be pumping. Your adrenaline being pumping, you be excited, you being motivated, especially if you mad about a dead homie. When it's a dead homie, your motivation, it's hard to stop you. When a dead homie is your motivation, you can't be stopped. You understand me? You ain't gonna be okay until you do something about it. So that's why so much death, bro. Death brings death. When you kill somebody, you're gonna piss a couple more killers off. So somebody gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. It's automatic. Look for it. Look for it. I know it's a shame, but that's how it is. And if you're out there, you're vulnerable. If you out there, you're vulnerable, bro. Believe that shit. Now, niggas say anybody can get it. That shit is real. How the niggas say anybody can get it? Shit. Believe that shit. Believe that, bro. If you out there with it, you can get it. Watch what I tell you. Yes, sir. All right, y'all been on here long enough, man. I'm about to eat something. So I got 7 people in the audience. Only Burnt Toaster been hollering at your boy on this one. And Miss 702 with her sweet self. Oh, sweetheart right there, man. That's my niece. Miss 702. We fam. We fam, huh? Miss 702. Who else chimed in? Okay, somebody. Okay, I had El Gufo on here for sure. Then El Gufo Steam came. Aubrey, right on Aubrey Gate. That's my dude. You shout out Primo Pete, Turtle, Bullet Twin, Rod Scott. Right on, man. Them my guys over there. I even said something about Dave Bass on here, man. Shit. I mentioned on Dynasty Dave on here, on this. Yeah. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all chiming in, man. Go check out Kid Mac with Big Bro Keystone. Keystone was teaching tonight, man. I hope all them people in the audience learned something from Big Bro today. I need to get a hold of Baycott too. Big Bro Baycott, man. The oldest crip. He the oldest out of all of us. Out of any crip out of California, he was the oldest one for his age. I appreciate it, El Gufo. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get a hold of Baycott tomorrow. Somebody told me he mentioned me. Said he mentioned he want to talk to you and Chutes and some other crips, right? That's my bro. Y'all get his book. I got his book too. Something I said. I'm gonna put his book. I'm gonna put my shit in storage, cuz. But let me get his book and show y'all his book. Baycott's book. Pookie got a book too. Go get them books, y'all. Get Pookie book, Baycott book. Get them books. Right on, Burnt Toaster. Good questions on Burnt Toaster. Good questions. But as far as the shooting and killing go, I was talking about Compton. But LA had their shit going on too. You had to talk to them about when their shit was going down like that. But what I can tell you, a lot of Crips are going to jail early days for murder, and Bloods is coming to jail for murder. So niggas is, but it intensified around 83, 84, because the crack was out. Crack was around 81, 82, 83, like that. Crack was out. So that's when the big guns, all these type of 9mm, or 16 shots, one in the hole, you had 17. Niggas had the extra clips. Then we had the long guns and shit, and that's when it intensified, and the body counts is going up with that time. Yeah. That crack is whack, bro. That crack fucked the game up, God. The crack fucked the game up, y'all. That's when all the bullshit came. And I guess y'all say, well, I would think y'all all would have been happy. You know, y'all was getting money and yeah. Yeah, some of us, man, we were making ends meet with that crack. You know, this, that, and the third, but we was poisoning our communities and shit like that. And then they was just basically setting us up. Like, so many people did time for drugs. So many people spent time in state and federal prisons for drugs, God. Not violent shit, but drugs. So they was using it to lock us up. We was killing each other around over it and all that shit. It created a lot of jealousy and envy, the money and shit like that. And then jacking became an economy in the hood. So a lot of niggas got into jacking. So they waited to find a nigga who got some nice jewelry on and shit and draw down. Nigga, break yourself. Give me them chains. Take that off your neck. Give me that. You know, they start doing that kind of shit. Jacking. Niggas who was too lazy to get their own money, they start jacking. Them kind of niggas on getting high but they were shooters and killers and shit, but they get high and shit. You know what I mean? So they just take a nigga shit from them. It had all that kind of shit going on. You know, niggas start ganking niggas. Start ganking niggas, flour and shit, baking soda and BC powder. Niggas just doing all kinds of bullshit. I'm not saying I was doing that type of stuff, some of the stuff I'm talking about, but niggas was. And just fucked the game up, y'all. Crack. Cause we still ain't rebound from crack. We still ain't rebound from crack. Now, crack ain't that popular. You know, fentanyl. They rather have powder to snort type shit, you know, now. You know, but yeah, it fucked the game up. That crack cocaine did. Crack cocaine, man, fucked the game up, y'all. All right, I'm off here. I'm finna eat my food. I enjoyed you guys. I love you, niece. I love you, niece. If you're still on here. As I say, I got 8 people in the audience. You still on here, niece? I'm talking to Miss 702. Huh? Okay, she ain't saying that. I need some beans and rice, man. Cheesy bean and rice. Got some green and red peppers in here. Corn. Rice and black bean. Whatever kind of bean that is. Whatever kind of bean that is. We got some black beans. It is. It is, bro. It's two kind of beans in here. You got green pepper. So you got green and red pepper. Pretty darn good. I haven't been seeing them in a while, right? And I went to the store one night. After talking with Steve, I ran the store and I saw these. I said, damn, I've been looking for these motherfuckers because they ain't got meat in them, right? I was like, I've been looking for these. And they had maybe like 10 left. I took all of them, cuz. I took all of them. I ain't got but one left. So, but yeah, they good in the motherfucker. I appreciate you, Burnt Toaster, tapping in, man. But we got to do something about this violence, bro. And we got to stop putting prison business on this internet, cuz. We need to let that alone, man. They need to deal with that on the inside. We don't need that on here, y'all. We don't need that on here. And then you definitely don't need to be speaking on your hood business. And y'all know what I mean by business. On here, cuz don't bring that up, cuz. It's bad enough. We bring up people that still hurts, God. It still bothers people. Yeah, it's been years and so on. But it's never over with us, cuz. How can you forget? You can't. You can't, cuz. All the funerals I've been to, all the hospital visits, yellow tape I done saw. It's never over with, bro. It'll eat you like cancer. Y'all stay blessed.